"This is the most extraordinary woman I've ever seen." Using a centuries-old tree as her base, she built a full 3-story villa with her bare hands without a single nail. She even crafted royal-style furniture and created a water system for drinking and bathing, making the whole build look like a wilderness textbook. Chunlin, 28, is so passionate about the wild that she rarely goes home. She chose a towering ancient tree as her foundation, determined to build right there. Before starting, she even drew up her own plans, and from the looks of them, the workload was enormous. Without wasting time, she grabbed her tools and collected materials. By cutting side branches, she got beams ready for building. Trimmed to size and set across the tree forks, they became supports, with joists added to prepare the floor. She didn't forget the base support. Standing on it at first felt like a seesaw. To fix that, she hauled in bundles of treated bamboo, each one ready for use. One by one, she tied the strips firmly to the joists with rattan, weaving strength into the frame. The task looked simple, yet it tested her patience more than her skill. Slowly, the floor began to take shape, and before long, a solid platform stretched across the branches. Chunlin climbed higher to build the 3rd floor, laying bamboo just like before. Lighter than heavy logs, bamboo was perfect for building high above the ground. She chose a traditional double-sloped roof, the kind proven reliable for generations. In this rain-heavy land, the design let water stream off smoothly without soaking the structure. It also prevented leaves and debris from piling up, keeping the cabin lighter, cleaner, and safe. Chunlin walked up to a massive tree, ready to climb. Even without easy holds on the trunk, she moved lightly, swift as a swallow. Cutting down a few branches, she began gathering leaves for the build. Don't think these leaves are useless. Layered again and again, bound with bamboo strips, they turn into roofing sheets. One by itself is nothing, but many together become the perfect cover for her roof. She stacked the leaf panels from the bottom upward, layer by layer. Tacked thick and tight, even leaves could form a roof that let no wind or rain through. Best of all, the roof stayed light, safe for a house built only on a few wooden beams. She crafted a few small tools, ones she'd later need for cooking. But meals could wait first. The walls had to be sealed. Survival meant shelter before comfort. Chunlin carried in more treated bamboo straight from the wild. One by one, she laid the strips tightly together. Each piece was bound to the frame with rattan, solid and neat. Chunlin's skill showed in every move, without a single nail. Her walls looked machine-cut tight and flawless. Strong, precise, and beautiful, all at once. The gable wall was no challenge for her skill. Pre-cut to size and tied with rattan, the bamboo fit with ease. Lightweight and precise, she set it alone, tight and seamless. With the main structure finished, the cabin was nearly done. But the raised floor sat more than a meter above the ground. One careless slip could bring a dangerous fall, so Chunlin set to long bamboo poles from the 2nd floor to the ground. Using her precise binding skills, she tied them firm and steady. Soon, both steps and handrails were in place. Each step was built from 2 wooden poles placed side by side. Bamboo strips laid across made the stairs solid and safe to climb. It improved safety greatly, and the look was beautiful as well. Her skill was so sharp it left no room for doubt. By now, the bamboo house was ready to live in. Next came furniture making and the finer touches. With her experience, making windows and a door was easy. She placed them in position, each frame tight. The house moved closer to complete. To make the cabin livable, Chunlin knew a comfortable bed was essential. She built a bamboo frame, laid strips across, and soon had a 2-meter bed ready. Testing it, she smiled it could fit 3 people with ease. Then she added a dining set to the small living room, its elegant style looking far beyond what I could ever afford. With shelter secured, water became the next priority. For long-term use, Chunlin set posts below and framed 2 enclosures, with bamboo, one tall for a water tower, the other low for a bathtub. But since both would hold water, She knew waterproofing was critical before they could be trusted, so she found a massive termite mound. Termite soil is rich in acidic compounds, which makes it naturally resistant to water. Crushed, mixed with river water, and stirred smooth, it turned into a kind of wild cement. Chunlin spread it over the bamboo frames, sealing them tight with her own waterproof coating. While the clay dried, Chunlin kept working. She gathered turf and laid it around the cabin, finishing the greenery outside. Once the grass took root and grew, it would not only add beauty but also protect the soil from washing away. For now the water tower only stored water, but clean water needed a filter. Chunlin built one the simple way, a layer of stones on top, covered with fine river sand. Just like that, a basic yet effective filtration system was in place, ready to keep the water clear and safe. The last step was bringing water into the tower, and Chunlin's skill showed in every detail. With the final bamboo pipe set, water rushed in, passed through the filter, and flowed into the tub below. It marked the moment her bamboo cabin stood fully complete, ready for life in the wild. With a bamboo basket, Chunlin gathered wildflowers in the forest. People say not to pick them, but she thought a few blossoms for a relaxing bath were worth it. One warning before we go on. If you've watched this far, maybe stop here. What comes next isn't for everyone, but if you insist on watching, just don't blame me afterward.